Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today, we will explore the depths of The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. The Hunger Games is the first book in a dystopian trilogy by Suzanne Collins. Set in the fictional nation of Panem, it tells the story of Katniss Everdeen, a resourceful and brave young woman from District 12 who volunteers to take her sister's place in a brutal televised competition. The story explores themes of survival, oppression, and resistance, blending intense action with emotional depth. Plot summary. In the ashes of a world once called North America, the nation of Panem rose, ruled by the capital and divided into 12 districts. Each year, as punishment for a past rebellion, the capital demands a boy and girl from each district to participate in the Hunger Games, a televised fight to the death. 16-year-old Katniss Everdeen of District 12 lives in the poverty-stricken area known as the Seam. She hunts illegally to feed her family, which includes her gentle sister, Prim, and her distant mother. Life is harsh, but Katniss endures for Prim's sake. The day of the reaping brings dread to every family in the district. This year, despite overwhelming odds against it, Prim's name is drawn. Shocked and desperate, Katniss steps forward to volunteer in her sister's place. The crowd, moved by her sacrifice, salutes her in a rare gesture of unity and defiance. Alongside Katniss, Panem, the baker's son, is chosen as the male tribute. Katniss recalls a moment from years earlier when Panem's act of kindness saved her family from starvation. Now, they are thrust together as unwilling participants in the capital's cruel spectacle. After a tearful farewell to her family, Katniss is whisked away to the capital with Panem and their mentor, Haymitch Abernathy, the only living victor from District 12. Haymitch, often drunk, must prepare them for survival in the arena. Upon arrival in the capital, Katniss is overwhelmed by its opulence and the extravagance of its people. She is assigned a stylist, Cinna, whose quiet compassion and creativity help her make an unforgettable impression. During the opening ceremony, Katniss and Panem, clad in fiery costumes, captivate the audience, earning the nickname the Girl on Fire. As part of the preparation, tributes train for the games and display their skills to potential sponsors. Sponsors can provide life-saving aid during the competition, making a strong impression crucial. While Panem charms the capital audience with his affable nature, Katniss's fierce independence and archery skills catch the attention of the game makers. However, it is Panem's revelation during an interview that truly shocks everyone. He declares his love for Katniss, framing their relationship as a tragic romance destined to face the horrors of the games. The arena is revealed as a deadly wilderness. When the games begin, chaos erupts as tributes scramble for supplies at the cornucopia, a central stockpile of resources. Katniss, following Haymitch's advice, avoids the bloodbath and flees into the forest, where she relies on her hunting skills to survive. The game makers manipulate the environment to create constant danger, forcing tributes into confrontations. Katniss evades traps and competitors, her resolve unwavering even as the odds stack against her. One night, she encounters Rue, a young girl from District 11 who reminds her of Prim. Rue, resourceful and intelligent, becomes her ally. Together, they devise a plan to sabotage a group of tributes hoarding supplies. Their plan succeeds, but the alliance ends in tragedy when Rue is killed. Devastated, Katniss honors Rue by covering her body with flowers, an act of defiance against the capital's dehumanization. The rules of the games abruptly change, allowing two tributes from the same district to win as a pair. Katniss immediately seeks out Panem, who is gravely injured. She finds him camouflaged and hiding, and they form a partnership rooted in survival and strategy. Katniss tends to his wounds, aware that playing into the love story narrative could win them favor with the capital audience. Despite her initial reluctance, their bond deepens as they fight to protect each other. As the games near their end, the capital tightens its grip, creating even more perilous conditions. Katniss and Panem face a series of life-threatening challenges, including engineered mutts, genetically altered beasts resembling fallen tributes, and a deadly standoff with a cunning rival. Through wit, courage, and cooperation, they outlast their opponents until they are the only two remaining tributes. Just when victory seems assured, the game makers revoke the rule change, declaring only one winner is permitted. Faced with betraying each other or dying together, Katniss devises a bold plan. She offers Peeta poisonous berries, signaling they will take their own lives rather than play by the Capitol's rules. The Capitol, unwilling to lose both tributes and face public outrage, declares them both winners. Their triumph is bittersweet. Though they return to District 12 alive, they are forever changed. The Capitol sees Katniss's defiance as a spark of rebellion, and she becomes a target of President Snow's wrath. Meanwhile, her relationship with Peeta remains unresolved, tangled in the blurred lines of survival and genuine emotion. The Hunger Games may have ended, but the seeds of revolution have been sown, promising that Panem's oppression will not go unchallenged. This was just one chapter in the Hunger Games series. If you want more, check out the rest of the series by Suzanne Collins. Details are below or on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Suzanne Collins's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.